Hi, I'm going to talk about what is first aid. First aid is the measure or the action you take other persons in the same moment that is the accident. It isn't like medical treatment, it's more like the action to reduce the problem or the effects. In this manual, we're going to talk about scorpion sting, and we can find information about complications like physical and psychological complications. We can remember that like scorpion stings is highly variable and depends on factors. Factors like age, like weight, like type of the scorpion, like the sensitivity of the person. Finally, I can say that in this manual we can find information for an accident of this type.
I'm going to tell you about types of the scorpion, the genus Centroid present in Mexico. The three best known types are Centroid basisms. The color is ultra yellow with pair of dark strips outer body. The body is thin and elongated. Its same is medium. It's considered an special of medical imports because it's dangerous for human beings. So any incident related things must be attended immediately in health centers. Second types, centroid lipidomes. It's an special during hibernation. They expel less poison, and it's common fighting these species in human settlements. It can be found in under rocks, crevices, or some tree strips. And finally, centroid occurs is an scorpion belonging on the Buthidae family of the other scorpions, probably in rocks, yellow with brown body with scabbards and detachment, so what darker. The consequence and treatments for each species are mentioned below.
The general manifestations is irritability, hyperemia, pain, paresthesis, throat, the body, pharyngeal foreign body sensations, sialorrhea, sneezing, lingual fasciculations, dyslalia, pericular cyanosis, and the most frequent consequence is heart failure, breathing difficulty, serous cerebral edema, and pancreatitis. For the practical purpose, the symptoms have been systematized of their evolution and severity is the grade 1. The grade 1 is intense of pain at the site of the seeding with minimal edema and hyperemia. The second grade is pain and paresthesia are added to affordment the symptoms in place for the beat. The grade 3 it includes the neurological and neuromuscular or cardiovascular excitatory effects.
My name is Sophie, and I'm going to talk about first aid for the scorpion sting. After making sure that the patient and others they are not on risk for a new scorpion stings, we have to calm the patient. We have to assure that the patient don't consume alcohol or any stimulant. The wound must not be manipulated in any way. To be cleaned once with a cloth to eliminate the superficial pollution. The extremity of the body with the sticks of the scorpion must be immobilized. If exists a deterioration of the vital function, this should be a priority. It's important not use any tourniquet. The victim of a stinging scorpion must be translated to the nearest location where can have a supervision for a person with medical training.
Consequence of the alacrine sting. Centruroides limpidus. Symptoms and signs occur most frequently from the first few minutes to 2 hours after the bite. Meals include local pains and paresthesias, restlessness, nasal and pharyngeal itching. Moderate. In addition to the above, one or more of the following: diarrhea, and nystagmus, and lingual fasciculation. Severe. It can appear ataxic gait, tonic-clonic seizures, paralysis of the soft palate, dysarthria, difficulty in focusing image, tearing, vision of red halos, transient bleedness, vomiting, fever, paresthesia, vaginal pain, vaginal discomfort, urinary difficulty, dyspnea, hypertension, tachycardia, sometimes bradycardia, and acute pulmonary edema. Death can occur. In several cases, coma and true seizures may occur as a result of hypertensive encephalopathy.
Hello, my name is Alex and I will talk to you about of generalities of Centruroides limpidus. Fraction 1. Hyaluronidase problems to break through in connective tissue. Fraction 2. Basic protein toxins from 16 to 65 amino acids with disulfide bridge, a characteristic that makes it difficult to destroy them by heat. They work by blocking calcium, potassium, and sodium channels. Fraction 3. They are peptides whose function is studied, but they probably influenced their local or allergic reaction of each person. Anti-scorpion serum in Mexico is obtained from the three most toxic species. Local factors: skin, thickness, angle of incidence of the telson, presence of chlorine, sweet, dirty, and etc. Morphology: scorpions of medium size, from 5 to 7 centimeters in body length. The size is variable in adults and variations between different locations have also been observed. The coloration of body is yellow with reddish brown variation. As part of the strip growth, they are normally present in the dorsal part of the mesosoma abdomen. Two longitudinal strips of dark pigmentation. It distinguishes this species, which has four well-defined dark longitudinal lines on the shell. Reproduction: like other species of this genus, it does not present a specific reproductive seasonality, so it is common to observe females with young throughout the year. In general, females can have several beds per season, paying an average of 26 pups although it should be specified that litter sizes are variable.
Consequences of sting of Centruroides ochraceus. Grade 1. Meat poisoning the patient is asymptomatic or only with local pain, erythema, and local paresthesia. Grade 2. Moderate poisoning the patient has local symptoms plus some systematic symptoms such as nasal itching, burning, furry body, sensation in the larynx, cyalorrhea, dysphagia, irritability, restlessness, tachycardia, dysphagia, polypnea, fever or hypothermia. Grade 3. Severe poisoning, nixtamol, cyanosis, stupor, chosiness, increased muscle tone, colical abdominal pain, tongue tweaking, retrotomal pain, paresthesia, vaginal discomfort, ataxicated, hypotension, hypertension, frequent vomiting, seizures, transient blindness, pulmonary edema, heart failure, and coma.
Hi, what was yesterday? Well, I born when I knew you. I mean,
And you since vital.
and you.
Caro, respect.
Prophylaxis. Some measures to prevent scorpion sting are identify the origin of the scorpion refuge. Some strategies for the house are mow the lawn around the house and wear the gloves for the field work. Remove accumulations of trash, stones, or food from around the house. Update the catalog of endemic areas and train community staff with specific treatment and opportunity with a drug therapy.
Oh, I stung a scorpion, but we must go to the doctor now. Why? The consequence can be deadly.